Hi, I'm Beth Keel with AK Stars Elite. Here is our first virtual class. I encourage you to do it along with me. Okay, the first thing we're gonna do is run in place. Let's do high knees. Okay, now we're gonna do 20 jumping jacks. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, now we're gonna do our stretches. So everybody have a seat on the floor. We're gonna start with our butterflies. You're gonna put your feet together. You're gonna pull your feet in as close as you can, and you're gonna lean forward as far as you can, and you're gonna hold. Keep holding. Okay, come up, move your feet out, lean forward and hold. Just go as far as you can. Keep holding. Okay, come up, straddle. Okay, make sure your legs are straight, your knees are down, point your toes. You're gonna reach over to one foot and hold. Just reach as far as you can without bending your knee. Okay, come up. Now we're gonna reach to the other side. Remember not to bend your knees and keep your toes pointed and your knees pointing up to the ceiling. Okay, reach up. Now we're gonna reach to the middle. Remember, don't let your knees bend. Just reach as far as you can without bending your knees. Keep your knees up and point your toes. Reach and hold. Okay, come up. Now bring your legs together, shake them out, point your toes, reach up really tall, reach down as far as you can without bending your knees. Look at your toes, reach and hold. Okay, come up, shake your legs out. All right, you're gonna get on your knees. You're gonna put one foot in front, one hand on each side of your leg, and you're gonna lean forward and hold. Okay, I'm going to turn to the side so you can see how my legs are. Okay, now you're going to bend your front leg and you're going to straighten your back leg and you're going to lift your knee off the ground and you're going to hold. Make sure your foot is flipped over under on the back. Okay, put your knee down and you're going to slide out as far as you can. Remember to keep one hand on each side of your leg and just go as far as you can and hold. Switch legs, put the other leg in front, put one hand on each side of your leg, lean forward and hold. Okay, you're going to bend your front leg, straighten your back, and lift your knee off the ground. Okay, put your knee back down on the ground and slide your front leg out as far as you can and hold. Okay, bring both feet in front and just shake them out. And now we're going to do our straddle stretch. So you're going to spread your legs, put your hands down in front, and you're just going to slide out as far as you can, and then you're just going to hold. Keep holding. Okay, sit, bring your legs together, shake them out. You're gonna get up on your knees, sit back on your feet, put one hand in the middle of your back, grab your elbow, and pull and hold. Okay, now we're going to switch. You're going to put the other hand in the middle of your back, grab your elbow, and hold. Okay, now bring your hands in front. You're going to peel your hands down on the ground and then just slightly sit back until you feel it pull in your forearms, and then just hold. Roll it out, and now we're going to stretch the other way. Just light pressure on the back of your hands. Very light. Keep your elbows straight. Shake it out. Okay, you're going to roll your head in a circle. Very slow. Okay, stop, go in the other direction. Okay, you're going to reach across and gently pull. Okay, reach across the other way and gently pull. Reach both hands behind your head and gently pull down. Shake it out. Okay, put your hands on the ground in front. Put your feet together, and you're going to straighten your legs, and you're going to hold. If you can't get your hands in really close and your legs straight, then you need to move your hands out a little bit to get your legs straight. So go out as far as you can, but keep your legs straight. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see. If you can't get them all the way into here, then go out as far as you can so that your knees don't bend. Okay, now I want you to walk your hands out. I want you to push your heels to the ground. Keep your heels on the ground and walk them out a little bit further. Okay, now slowly walk yourself up and slowly pull all the way up and stand up straight. Okay, you're going to clasp your hands behind your back, spread your feet, and then you're going to bend over and let your arms drop and just stretch those shoulder muscles. Come up. Take one arm across, grab right over the elbow, and pull. Okay, switch arms, arms straight, grab right above the elbow, and pull. Okay, spread your legs and reach over to the side and stretch as far as you can to the side. Switch to the other side. Okay, in your straddle, you're gonna put your hands down in front, and then you're just gonna walk them over to one side and you're gonna hold. And then we're going to walk our hands over to the other side and hold. Make sure you keep your legs straight. And walk back to the middle and reach back as far as you can behind you. Okay, come up. Okay, now we're going to do our back bend. So I want you to lay on your back, bend your knees, put your hands over your shoulders, beside your ears, and when I count to 3, you're going to push up. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Push your belly up and hold. Okay, come down. Now put your feet over your head. See if you can touch your toes to the ground. There you go. Okay, we're gonna come back and we're gonna do one more back bend. You ready? Lay back, bend your knees, and when I count to 3, push up. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Push up. Okay, come down and touch your toes behind your head. Okay, come down, and we're done with our stretching.
Hi guys, welcome to your Level 1 AK Stars Elite virtual class.
I'm going to show you how to work on your handstands at home using a wall. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to put your hands on the ground, kick your feet up to the wall, and walk your hands to the wall while moving your feet up the wall. You're going to want to end with your nose and toes on the wall only in your hollow body position, okay? I'll show you now. So you're going to put your hands on the ground, feet to the wall, and walk to the wall. Nose on the wall and toes on the wall, and hold it for 15 seconds. And then when you're coming down, just kick down. Once you think that you've gotten your handstand on the wall, you can come and try it on the floor. So, in Level 1, we're not worried about getting straight up and straight down just yet. You want to make sure that your legs are straight and your toes are pointed and your legs can kind of be at an angle, okay? Just make sure your legs are straight and your toes are pointed. So we're going to start in our hollow body position. Tummy's in, back straight, all muscles squeezed, arms by your ears. We're going to take a big lunge. Your leg comes up and kick up and down. You want to land in your lunge position. Arms still by your ears, and tummy still in. Make sure that when you come up, you don't drop your arms. Arms stay by your ears the entire time, okay? If you're still working on perfecting your cartwheel, you can use a towel or a blanket of some sort to mark where your hands go, okay? So with a cartwheel, you're gonna start in a lunge, just like how we ended our handstand. Arms by your ears. You make sure your arms stay right here, just like everything else. You're gonna put your hands down on the towel or blanket, and you just kick your legs over like this, and land in your lunge, okay? you think you can do your cartwheel without marking your hands with the towel, you're gonna want to start with your feet together, arms by your ears in your hollow body position. Step into your lunge, put your hands on the ground, and kick your feet over like a normal cartwheel. Arms by your ears, hands on the ground, and lunge. Make sure again that your arms don't drop and that you land in a good lunge. And make sure to hold your lunge for at least 2 seconds after you're done with your cartwheel. Now we're gonna work on our forward rolls. So you're gonna wanna start in your hollow body position again. Put your hands, squat down, put your hands on the ground, tuck your chin to your chest, and put the back part of your head on the ground, not the top part. And stand up. And you wanna start working on not using your hands to stand up. So try to keep your arms by your ears as soon as you start to stand up. On our levers. So you're gonna wanna start again in your hollow body, step into your lunge, and if you remember, a lever is kind of like half a handstand. So you're gonna put your hands on the ground, bring your back leg up, but you're not gonna move your front leg. So arms by your ears, back leg straight, up, down, touch the ground, and come back up into your lunge. Try to hold your lever for as long as you can. We're gonna be working on our 3 jumps now. So the first thing we're gonna do is our straight jump. Now the straight jump is just like the hollow body, but you're gonna jump in it, okay? So arms by your ears, make sure you're in your hollow body. From here, you're just gonna go up and down. I'll do it again, up, down, okay? Make sure your arms stay by your ears the entire time and they're not swinging around, all right? Next, we're going to do our tuck jump. So with your tuck jump, make sure that your knees come to your chest and not backwards. So, arms by your ears again. You're gonna go up, down. I'll do it one more time. Up, down, okay? The next jump is our split jump. With this one, your arms go out to the side. So, start like this. Your front leg's gonna go forward, back leg goes back. Make sure your legs are straight. Just like that, and make sure your toes are pointed. All right, we're gonna do our chasse now. So, these can often be very tricky for the kids, so if they're having trouble, tell them to gallop like a horse. But a chasse is gonna look like this. You're gonna put one leg straight out in front, and it goes go up, down. Notice how my back leg came to my front leg and it did not pass the other one. I'll do it one more time. Up, down. Try to land on your back leg and not your front one. So for the chasse, after you get one down, you want to go ahead and try to do multiple in a row. Just like this. Side chasse, you're going to want to put your arms to the side. Make sure you're not too far forward, too far back, up, down, just straight out to the side. So, in our forward chasse, our back leg comes to the front leg. In our side chasses, this leg is going to chase this leg. So just like this.
Okay, when you do your backward roll, you want to start with your pizza hands right by your shoulders. You're going to squat straight down and you're going to roll, making sure your pizza hands touch the ground, and the spot you pull their hips straight backwards.
Now we're going to work on our backward rolls. So, with your backward rolls, you want to start trying to do these without a spot, okay? So, your arms come by your ears, start in your hollow body. As you squat down, bring your arms down into our pizza hands. So, squat straight down, arms come down, You're gonna roll backwards and knees come straight to your chest and stay there. Hands come down, roll backwards, and stand up. Now make sure in your backward roll that you're using both hands and pushing against the ground. If you only use one hand, you will go sideways. So make sure that your hands are both being pushed against the ground evenly. For our first conditioning skill, we're going to be working on our sit-ups. For our sit-ups, we want to make sure that we get our chest to our knees in each one. And if your child is struggling with keeping their feet on the ground, just hold their feet down until they can do it without your help. So you're going to lay down on your back, arms by your ears, come up, knees to chest, and back down, all the way up. And you want to try to do 10 in a row without stopping. Now we're going to do our dips. For these, you can use a stair or a low bed just to put your hands on. So you're going to put your hands on whatever you're using with them facing you. So fingers facing your back. You're going to push yourself up, scoot your feet out, and go down and up, down and up. Try to do 15 of these. Now we're going to work on our planks. So for your planks, you want to have straight arms. Make sure that your hands are right underneath your shoulders. You're going to bring your legs out. Make sure your back is slightly rounded and you're pushing through your shoulders. Also, make sure your bottom's not too high or drooping, just like this. Now for your planks, you're going to want to try to hold it for 30 seconds or grab a parent or a sibling or a friend and see who can hold it longer. Now we're going to be working on our leg lifts. So you can lay down on your back, put your hands under your bottom to make sure that your back stays flat to the ground. When you do your leg lift, you're going to bring your legs straight up and come down and up, down and up, down, up. Try to do 20 of these. Now we're going to be working on our Superman hold. So you're going to lay on your stomach, arms out in front. You're going to bring your arms and head off the ground as well as your feet. And you're going to hold this for 20 to 30 seconds. Now we're going to be working on our hollow body holds. You're going to want to try to hold these for 20 to 30 seconds. So you're going to lay down on your back, arms by your ears, and bring your legs up, just like this. Make sure your back is flat on the ground. And once you've done that, bring your shoulders off the ground as well. And as you get better at that, try to lower your legs from up to farther down on the ground, farther down. Once you've gotten your hollow body hold down and your Superman hold down, you can put them together, just like this. You're gonna start in Superman, arms by your ears, and you're gonna roll over into hollow body, just like this. Notice how my feet and my hands stayed off the ground while I was rolling over. I'll show you one more time. Arms up, roll over, and hold. You're gonna roll back over, and that is 1. Then you can do it again. And back over, 2. Try to do 10 in a row. Now we're going to be working on our push-ups. For this, you can use a higher surface like a couch, bed, or maybe even a chair to rest your hands on. You're going to put your hands on the surface, scoot your feet back, and make sure that your back is straight, and keep it straight. For this, you're gonna go down and up, down and up, just like a normal push-up. Try to do 15 of these as well.